Lesson 7, Section 8, Transferring to a University. Let's talk about transferring to University of California or even private school. I suggest link 3 for people who are thinking of any school system. Let's look at the general education recommended. This general education is called IGETC, the short form of Intersegmental General Education Transfer Curriculum. Area 1, 3 classes, a class from Group A, a class from Group B, and a class from Group C. The instructions are here. Area 2, according to instructions again, 1 math class. Area 3, 2 classes, a class from Arts and a class from Humanities, but one needs 3 classes. So that could translate into 2 classes chosen from Arts and 1 from Humanities, or vice versa. Moving on to Area 4, 3 classes according to instructions, but chosen from 2 different subject areas, which means one cannot choose all sociology classes. They have to be selected as follows. Maybe if one chooses Sociology 1 and Sociology 2, then that class has to be from a different subject like psychology. Or one could choose psychology, history, and geography. That's okay. There are 2 different classes, or there are 3 different classes from 2 different subject areas. Area 5, physical and biological sciences. According to instructions, 2 classes must be chosen. 1 class from physical science and the other one from biological science. Remember that one of the 2 classes must have a lab. So if one chooses Astronomy 5 lecture and then Astronomy 5L lab, then from biological science one can choose a 3-unit class such as Anthropology 1 without a lab. Or if one chooses to choose a lab from biological science, then one can choose Anthropology 1 with 1L for lab, and then from physical science one can choose Astronomy 5 without a lab. UC requirement met by choosing one of these listed classes here, but if one had 2 years of high school study in the same language with a grade of C or better, that could be used in this section alternatively. CSU graduation requirement. There's a class required from option 1, history 7 and 8. So choose one. You choose those 2 classes. So in option 1, if one chooses history 7 and 8, you have met the requirement for CSU graduation with U.S. history and Constitution and American ideals. Option 2 alternatively could be used, and many people prefer this option because there are more classes to choose from. This is how you choose from option 2. United States history, you choose 1 class, and American institutions, you choose 1 class. Remember, this section is applicable to people using IGETC to transfer to CSU or California State University. It's not required that you fulfill this section if one is transferring to a UC or even private schools. But remember, private schools may have different requirements, so it's always good to consult with an advisor about a private school of interest. Thank you so much for being a great audience.